What's up, guys? I wanted to welcome you to the Camp Jansen website, and I wanted to introduce Nadia to you guys and why I specifically chose her. I have a lot of reasons why I chose her as a coach. One of the first things that I want to talk about that I think is so important is when I built this company, one of the main things that I really need to learn and kind of delegate is I know that I'm not good at everything. And I know, just plain and simple, some of you girls need girls. Some of you girls connect better with girls. And I knew that that was an area that I was lacking in. So not that I do not work with girls, because many of you coming to the site, I'm sure that you know that I do. But I think that it's important that girls have a girl connection, and also just somebody that you can just really fit and connect with on an emotional level, on a hormonal level, because all that really needs to go and be considered when you're wanting to be an athlete and when you're wanting to progress your physique. So that was one of the main reasons. So I knew that I needed a girl, I needed a female that I could work with. And then my thought and decision-making process came down to somebody who I thought I really got along with, not only on a professional level, but also on a mental level of like where they want to take the sport. So Nadia and I have been working together with the Revive clinics and then with Revive MD for a few years now. And what's always impressed me with her is, even though she's young, she's so thorough in everything that she does. I honestly don't think the one time in terms of communication, whether it's been text, whether it's been email, like she's missed anything that I've asked her to do. And that really stands out to me, because when I'm asking somebody to carry my brand on and to represent Camp Jansen, the communication that she has with me, I know is going to be transcendent to athletes, and that's very, very important. And then also just how she conducts and carries herself as a professional is also very important to me, because it's very rare that I see girls her age that carry themselves the way that she does. So that was very important to me. And then also, more so on the physique side, she represents herself extremely well. And then she also has such an eye for just the sport, and she loves it, So that's something to me that is also very important, because I'm around coaches so often and it seems like they're doing this simply for a paycheck. And the passion's missing, whereas with Nadia, like a lot of the conversations we have behind the scenes is like kind of breaking down and analyzing people's physiques and what they're about and their flaws, their weaknesses. Like, she loves it. She spends her free time, her time on her phone, bettering herself in terms of her own physique, in terms of her own presentation, and in terms of things that she wants to be better at. And that's all things that I gravitate towards and things that I try to do myself. So I felt like we had a really strong connection on those levels. And that ultimately is why, because again, it comes down to where I'm lacking, I need to find somebody to pick up the pieces. And I felt like Nadia would be a great fit. And then also, the last thing I want to talk about is just her and I growing as a team. I really think that she has tremendous potential, not only as a coach, but also as an athlete. So I want to really take it on myself to help develop her in terms of her coaching, and then also in terms of her as a bikini competitor. And in terms of the coaching, one of the things that we're doing is I'm working really closely with her own athletes to just kind of cross-check everything, to give her my insights of specific situations, how to handle things when she comes through speed bumps with her own clients. Like, she comes to me and I kind of help her work through my analyzation process and what I really try to do when things start to stall out, or if there's a potential issue, or how to overcome an issue. So that really is what our relationship's about. That's how we're growing together. That's why I wanted her to be a part of this. And I'm excited for you guys to get to know her better, and then ultimately just get to choose her as a coach if that's your choice.